Hey guys, Devin here, Lifetime Preparedness. It is November 2nd. That means it is one day before the election. Now, this election is going to determine a lot of things. It's going to determine the integrity of the American people, in my opinion. It's going to determine the will of Americans to keep freedoms that were granted to us by the Constitution of the United States. It's going to determine whether or not this country will collapse at some point, in my opinion. Now, there's arguments saying that it could collapse regardless. But let's just say I think the probability with one person is a lot higher than with another. So, take that as you will. That's how I feel about this election. Especially with the things Governor Cuomo seems to be putting in place. I heard what he said, something about having to get tested for COVID and quarantine for 2 weeks if you go out of New York and come back in, some bullshit like that. I don't know. Sorry guys, I haven't had my coffee yet today. I'm a little tired. What time is it right now? I think it's like 2 o'clock, 3:30. Wow, 3:30, and I haven't fucking had my coffee yet. All right, well, that's where I'm going after this, because I don't have time to make coffee right now, because I'm doing things. So, right now is the calm before the storm. It's not going to get better than it is today. Not for a little while. I do not believe so. Tensions are going to be higher than they've been in a very, very long time, especially with places going back into lockdown with the election. People are going to be rioting. People will be looting. People will be committing crimes at a higher level. It's statistically factual. Look at New York City. Crime is up 200 something percent. Violent crime, I always forget to put that in. Violent crime is up 200 something percent. I don't even know about other crime. And I know it's up in my area too. It's up everywhere. And I have, more population density than some, but it's not as bad as New York City or Charlotte, North Carolina, or Houston, Texas, or name your city. It's nowhere near that bad. Kinda like whatever is in between the suburbs and the middle of nowhere, that's where I live. So, whatever's between that. So, I mean, as you can see, woods. Lots of woods. All over the place. Woods. So, we got some neighbors. But, regardless, this is the calm before the storm. Guys, we gotta, if you have any last minute preps you want to do, if you are like, hey, I want to go get, 7 more meals or 7 more days worth of meals, go to the store real quick, get whatever is affordable. Go get a 50-pound bag of rice. That'll make a difference. That's 7 days worth of meals if I had to guess. Go get a 50-pound bag of rice. It's $18, $19, something like that. You don't pay tax on food, so at least here you don't. I don't know the rules everywhere, but I don't believe you do. So, right now it's calm before the storm. Now is the time to stay calm as well and keep our heads clear and prepare mentally and focus for what is coming, because you're probably going to get some hate. If you said, hey, I voted for Donald Trump, you're going to get hate. I mean, you do now, but if and when he wins, because we don't know who's going to win, I think it's a higher probability than the polls show for Donald. I think the polls are wrong, but that doesn't mean he will win for sure. That's why we need to get out and vote. But right now is the calm before the storm. And regardless of who you're voting for, go out and vote. Doesn't matter. Just do your research. That's all I ask. Right now is the calm before the storm, before the rioting, before the looting, before the civil unrest, before the lockdowns, before the possible civil war, before the food shortages tick up like crazy, before the supply shortages go down again from a second round of COVID, because it's so scary. It's the end of the world. Goddamn CNN ruining it for everyone. But it's not. It's really not. When places say that, no, I'm not even gonna get into it because that's another video. It's gonna get bad. Shit will hit the fan in one way or another, and it's not necessarily gonna be severe SHTF, but it may be local. It's gonna be localized for sure, and it may seem insane and crazy for you, seeing what's going on. You might see some stuff in your area. You might see food shortages. It's gonna happen, guys. So whether it's temporary, short term, long term, permanent, depends. We're against the socialists, so let's see what we can do. I been rambling for a little bit, so let's just all prepare. Right now is the calm before the storm, guys. Double check, clean your weapons, get everything ready to go. That way, if you do need them in a life or death situation, you have them ready to go. Go in, double check your food preps, go check your water storage, make sure that's all good and doesn't need to be replaced. Go and check, everything. Like and honestly, right now you might still be able to pull away with some online orders if SHTF severe were to occur. You might be able to get some online orders in. So if you can, go get some online orders in. If I can, I'm going to get some orders in as soon as possible. Now, we'll see if I actually get them when I get paid on Friday, when I make the purchase, but we'll see how that goes. But I feel pretty confident it will not be good for a lot of people. Even now, though I think it'll get worse in January, but even now, with the way everything's looking. So guys, right now is the calm before the storm. Stay calm, get your mind right, double check everything that you need to check, and let's be ready. Let's be ready for what's coming, and best you can. The most important thing is to prepare mentally for what's coming and stay calm. Remember your situational awareness and just try to make the best choice possible. If you run into a guy who's threatening you, you're in the car, he's hitting your car, whatever, it's probably best to drive away. I hate to say it because it shouldn't be that way. You should be able to get out and kick that guy's ass, in my opinion, if some guy's smashing your car up. God knows the police aren't going to be doing much. But, it's probably best to drive away, because if you kill that guy, you might go to prison for the rest of your life. If you hurt that guy, you may be the one getting in trouble, and he may not get in trouble. So, just be safe, be smart, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Election Day. I will be watching very, very closely, as it is one of my days off. So I will be up to vote at 6:30 in the morning. I will be there no later than 6:30. I'll be out there to vote, and hope you guys do the same. It's the most important thing you can do right now. Vote and stay calm. So I'll talk to you guys later. If you want to show support for the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. That way we can get the message of preparedness out there. And like the video. Go ahead and comment. Just give me, guys' opinion. Love hearing from you. So I'll talk to you guys later.